Hey, it's Hass, Community Manager for Just Dance. Today we've got a very special guest with us who'll be answering the questions that you had on our Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. As you can tell by the title of the video, we have with us our Law Master, Law Guardian and Mother of the House of Law, Aurore. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
How are you today?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm great, thank you. So we got some questions on our socials for you, and there were a lot. So I've got 30. Just to make it fair, because the best part of law is the mystery, we'll give you 3 skips. So you don't have to answer all of them, but you can use those skips wisely. So if you would like a skip, please say Chacaron.
Okay.
Let's just get into it. Okay, go. What is Night Swan up to after the story of Into the Danceverse?
She's come back to her city called Cygnus. In the Danceverse called Eternix. And she knows that she only lost a battle of the war, so she's going to prepare for
The war, okay. Any updates on the Traveller and Sia Nova? Where were they during the fight against Night Swan?
But they are doing great. Actually, they are really proud of their son, of how they deal with the Night Swan threats. And they don't wanted to interfere in the son's quest. As deities, they know it's important for a son to deal with on his own.
It was an independent quest for him.
Yes, it was his quest as deity, to prove
prove himself. Awesome. So this was a popular one. What is a dance verse and what is a dance verses? Because the plural term is tossed around.
Yes. So a dance verse is a world in the Just Dance universe. So they are big and small world, and you can see the Just Dance universe as a galaxy, and each dance verse is a planet. And there are actually 10 dance verses.
Will we be seeing more of those in the future?
Yes, I think.
Interesting. Why didn't Night Swan support Jack Rose more?
I think it's hard for someone who don't have support when she was young to support her son as we can, like I say, normally. So she can only rely on herself. So that's why it's hard for her to, support his son.
Where did Blake and Liv go after the ending of Bring Me to Life?
They come back to their home to rest.
So how did Panda and Rudolph become besties?
When they meet each other in different differences, they feel like they can be their true selves, which one in the other. Panda feel like he can be only the panda, Master Panda with Rudolph, and Rudolph only can be her little Rudolph and not the famous reindeer in the dance with him. So that's why they are a good friendship, because they can be their true self when they are with each other.
Amazing! So does that confirm that the panda can travel the dance verses?
Yes, he can travel, because there are many ways to travel through dance verses. As we see in the All-Star mode from Genji 2020, you can travel through birds or starships. So there are portals, also starships. There are many ways to travel through dance verses.
Who is Jack Rose's father?
Chacaron.
The first Chacaron. Oh my god. About Jack Rose and Wanderlust?
Yes.
How are they?
They are good, but I'm sorry. They are only friends.
Can we go back? Can you Chacaron this one? Can you tell us about the history of Scarlet's Palace?
So Scarlet, or as her civilian name Sanson, wanting to bring a good place for great performance and extravagant performance in density. So he decided to buy this place and transform in a kind of with a drag show. And today, many people of all over dance verses came here in density to see the shows of Scarlet's Palace.
What happened between the bride and Rasputin?
Chacaron.
You've used up 2. That's 2 out of 3 that are gone now. Okay, so the plane that Agent D flies, is that the same plane that flies over as it was?
Yes, it's the same plane.
So they're in the same dance verse. Who was in the crypt with Mothigan?
Chakaran.
That's all of them! Are the Boy With Love Coaches a famous band in the universe of where they are?
No, they are just a bunch of friends. They are not a famous band. They are a close friend from childhood, but that's all. They are not famous.
They're not a famous band? Okay.
No.
They know Chicken.
They know Pulse, aka Chicken if you want. Yes, they know him.
Amazing, okay. Talia Sway. Who's her ex?
It's a coach from, Wake Me Up. From
Avicii?
Yes.
Okay, a concrete answer. How did Wanderlust know who Sarah was before Can't Stop the Feeling?
Wanderlust was looking for human. That's why he chose her, because he knew that she can have a high potential, and he could also help her to let him go.
Bonnie and Clyde from Telephone Runaway version. Did they get caught at the end of the map?
No, they didn't. They succeed to escape the Night Swan police.
Oh, so that was Night Swan's police?
Yes.
Ah, interesting. This is taking it back to a previous Just Dance game. Levitating Extreme. Who is the coach there?
It's one of the gods of the Cianova.
One of the gods of Cianova? Oh, gods.
Gods, yes.
Gods. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, back to JD23. Does Pulse wear a headband to hide his receding hairline?
No. He's too young.
So canonically, he has luscious locks.
Yes.
Dolores from Driver's License. Is she Night Swan? Because people seem to think, no, she's not Night Swan.
No. It's actually the same dancer, Charlie, but this is not the same character.
Okay, interesting. Right, that makes sense now. Same dancer. Speaking of dancers, do the VIP dancers like Ava Max have their own lore, or are they just transported to the dance verse like Sarah was?
They don't take part of the lore, so VIP dancer, local song too, and song from another license. They don't take part at all to the Just Dance lore.
Okay, so they're just completely separate, nothing to do with any of the story. Awesome. Can you tell us anything about Alzina from Numb?
We can see during the song Numb, she is struggling from to being herself.
Okay.
And she actually in the quest to become their true old self. And when we dance the song, what we see in her story, she are starting to be in good paths to become expressing herself to the Just Dance universe. So actually, when we be playing the song Numb, we are in the mind of Alzina and starting to healing.
Okay, so she's accepting herself throughout the map. Amazing, stunning. So, actually, I think you've already answered this one. Swan Tower. Is it located in Dance City or is it somewhere else? I think you said it was in a different dance verse, right?
Yes, Eternix. So they're Eternix. For example, another map that will take place in the Technics is Good Ones.
That takes place in Eternix?
Yes.
Okay.
Bring Me to Life too.
That's also in it. Ooh, okay, we're getting juicy lore drops here. Can you tell us one other mission that Agent D has been on? Because she seems quite experienced.
She is experienced. I can't tell you exactly one of the mission, but you already know them. Some of them. That's just one. I just can't say that.
Okay, do you know what? We'll accept that was a soft chacaron, but we'll accept it. The panda coaches, are they all the same panda?
Yes, this is the same panda.
Across every game and every map?
This is the same. Different timeline, different lives, we can say, but this is the same panda.
Okay, multiverse of panda, we love. Is there a connection between Farfalle and Good Ones?
No, as you know, Farfalle is a local song, so it doesn't take part of the Just Dance lore. There is no connection between Farfalle and Good Ones.
Okay. Because Place pointed out there was moths and butterflies. There was a...
Yes, but actually farfalle means butterfly in Italian. So that's why there are many
Stunning.
butterflies.
So there's our reason. Right. Where does Night Swan get her nails done?
Our nails come from, if you remember, the boss witch Maynard.
The what?
The boss witch, you know, the song from Just Dance 2022. So her nail come from there. It's also located in Atenix.
From the coach of Boss Witch?
Oh yes, from a miner. It's actually a cat who forged the Night Swan clothes.
Okay, back to Blake and Liv. Now, previously we did a post on them saying that they weren't dating yet. Are they dating now?
Not for the moment. They just need time to recover first. Maybe later we'll be dating.
Self-care first. Is the Barbara Streisand coach doing good?
It depends on which Barbara Streisand coach you are talking about. If we are talking about the main version, yes, she's doing good. She's actually making some shopping in the mall from physical.
Okay.
And if we are talking about the extreme version, he actually catch a cold because he was running in Winter Haven, another Denver's, and as you know, it's quite cold there, but he gets a cold.
And we got 2-for-1 answers with that one. The happier than ever coach. Is she okay? Did she repair her house and find someone who treats her right?
She's still rebuilding her house and herself, actually.
By hand. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, she didn't find somebody new because she wanted to focus on herself. And you know, it's important to self-care first and just before, you know, she was not ready to meet somebody else for the moment.
Awesome. So, that's 30 questions done. Thank you so much for your time. It's been really fun. Do you have any parting thoughts for our Just Answers?
I think many surprises will come, especially for Lore.
Thanks so much for your time, Aurora.
Thank you.
If you guys want to know more, be sure to let us know your questions and let us know your thoughts on this type of video. Thanks so much for watching. Keep dancing, and if you're in the mood to watch more, check out some here.